Tune in. Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. Welcome back to the Ted Show. How lucky am I that I get to spend time with these three beautiful human beings on the outside and the inside. It is, and I'm terrible at left and right, but I'm going to say it's Gabriela Aparicio, Lina Torres, and Lilivette Vasquez, the Boss Babes. Welcome back to the show, ladies. How are you?
Good morning.
What is happening? You guys made a big move. We're going to talk about that. But before we do, we're going to talk about your event. There's a self-care event this weekend. They want to know a little bit about you. If they've been under a rock, they might not have seen your social media. They might not know who you are. So just give them a little 411 on each of you. And I'll start with Gabby.
All right. So I am Gabriela Aparicio, the president of the Boss Babes in Real Estate. We love to be back. We have missed you guys. If you have never been to one of our events, we definitely invite you to join us. This will be a self-care brunch where we will be talking about how to take care of ourselves while we take care of our business. So Saturday, 11 a.m. at North Italia. You can visit our Instagram, and it's Boss Babes in Real Estate, and click the link in our bio to get your ticket.
Gosh, it's like you've never done this before.
She's so natural.
She's so, it's like awesome. All right, I'm going in last name alphabetical, so go to Lina next.
Okay, Lina Torres, and I'm so happy to be here again. We're so excited to be back. We hope everybody can join us on Saturday too, because it's not just about our business. We have to think about ourselves too, and this will be a great opportunity to enjoy our time together and to enjoy some great food and in a great restaurant, North Italia. Don't forget that on Saturday, the 23rd.
Yes. All right. And last but not least, the one and only Lilivette.
LV the realtor checking in. You know I have to do it. Ted, thank you so much for having us again. And we appreciate you always supporting from the beginning. You've been super supportive of the Boss Babes, and we appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts.
Oh, I love y'all.
Saturday's event is going to be amazing. And what I wanted to touch on that I been going through this weekend after going to a party where I saw a sorority and a fraternity. I never had a chance to be a part of that in college. So the Boss Babes in Real Estate for me is like my sorority. It's a sisterhood. We look out for each other. And sometimes, real estate can be a pretty lonely business. Every man for themselves, every woman for themselves. But it's nice to have a supportive group behind me. And I really wanted to share that with everyone.
I love that. Because I was going to ask you the Boss Babes in Real Estate. Boss Babes is kind of a buzzword. Could it be applied to anything? Why did you all choose that? Is it because I know our industry is crazy. Women also tend to not be so nice to each other. It's an interesting little thing. And so I love it when women come together and actually empower each other and lift each other up rather than being so competitive.
Yes, it is. And it really started from leading by example. People would see us out together and they would be like, oh my God, but how are you girls friends? And you do the same thing. And, it's collaboration over competition here. And we want to let all the ladies know that there can be more of that. You don't have to compete. You can collaborate and create something even bigger than what you already have. So that is the spirit. Of course, our mission is to educate, to grow, and to empower women in real estate. That's what we're here for. That's where our heart is. And that's why we are back. You
are back. So let's talk about it. You're back, but you're back together and stronger. Talk about the together part. You guys recently, you made a move.
Yeah, we made a move. We're all part of the EXP world. So
we are.
It was a crazy change in the beginning too, because I was always in a 100% brokerage, blah blah blah, the same thing. But I was thinking, I'm like, I want to grow more and I want to leverage more and like to do different things in my life. So that's why we were talking together and we're like, well, we should just get together and do it.
For some of us, it was an initial sacrifice, like Lina said. The money might not be there all at the beginning, especially when you're used to having 100% split. But the opportunity to grow goes way beyond that. You will get that back. Plus, her heart is there where she wants to make the impact not only nationwide but internationally.
Yes,
where women can be a part of this and join us and get the same type of training and same type of sisterhood and support.
Yes.
no matter where you are, and EXP allows us to do that. So that's the reason why it made the most sense for all of us to be together under one big umbrella.
We can have a boss babe in Michigan. We can have a boss babe in Chicago.
In Colombia.
Yes.
I like how you said that. In Chicago.
Exactly. So that was the main reason why we got together, and we were like, we should go with EXP because it allows us to grow more.
Yeah, they have EXP has an amazing global platform.
Correct.
So they continue to, as a brokerage, as a company, expand, and then they want to take you along with them. So the model's fascinating to me. I love the fact that because it's different. It's a different way of thinking. And so it's disruptive. I love that word. That's one of my favorite words, always going to disrupt. What was it like, the three of you being together though? How has that been? Has it been different, better? Have you gone, oh, okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that about that person. Are you learning more about each other as you continue?
Personally, we have a pretty good idea of who we are. You know, we have learned everything there is to learn. But
we're learning every day.
But with business-wise, we are learning different ways to
from each other,
and collaborate and have each other's back. And just like when Lina needs help bringing somebody in, then we can both Lily and I help her, and vice versa. We are aligned, so that is what's important.
It's so important. I love, you guys have always been, to me, it felt very cohesive. I'm a fraternity boy, so I love that analogy, Lily. And it's very important when you feel like you belong in a group. There's nothing more powerful and empowering, because then you're like, okay, I can do that because I have a support system here to help me make it to the next level, or correct something that I'm doing, or maybe expand my business, which all of you do, and Boss Babes in real estate obviously does. Can people join Boss Babes? Tell them a little bit about how they get involved.
Of course.
Absolutely. You're more than welcome to join us at Boss Babes. Visit our website, bossbabesinrealestate.com, and click on the join link. And you can join as a Boss Babe, just as a member. And if you'd like to join our brokerage, you could also do that as well. There's a separate link for that.
I love that. And tell me, is there a Boss Babes bachelor man? A Boss Bros. I knew there had to be a word. I just could not get it.
We have our Boss Bros that are always there to support, and you're more than welcome to join as well.
Yeah.
All of our events and attend, and we love you and we appreciate you, and we would love to have you wherever we are. And
I'll actually be there on Saturday. I registered. I'm excited.
Our favorite Boss Bro.
I didn't even pay him to say that. It's so sweet. I'm excited for that. Boss Bro.
Lewis is gonna come for you though.
Oh yeah. Listen, Lewis is much younger and better looking and in shape. I have like a 25 pack. He's got probably an 8 pack. Tell them about the next event. Like, do you have something planned? I had questions before we went live. They wanted to know, okay, I can't make it this Saturday, but is there something else coming up? Do you guys plan events all year?
Every month we will have something. It's either going to be a networking event, an educational event, or just an empowerment event. So you're going to charity too, of course. Every October we have our Think Big Workshop, which is how we started. You remember that you were there?
I was. So I probably wore this color. Probably.
And that is a yearly event. But every month we have something. We will put up our calendar in our website, bossbabesinrealestate.com. Also, if you have questions about how do I become a boss babe, are you guys a brokerage? We just launched our first episode of season 2 of Boss Babes in Real Estate podcast, where you can go ahead and tune in, and we answer the most common questions that we get in our page, and you will have more clarity as of who we are, what we're here for, and how can you join.
So 2 last questions. One came from the audience and one will be from me. Okay. People who know you know that you may or may not be really prolific on social media. Your social media is really strong, and we had people wanting to know, do you have a videographer, camera person follow you around 24/7 like one of those reality shows? How do you always get the pictures? Do you plan it? What's that like? What's that like?
Well, our main event actually is called Let the Best Marketer Win, which will give you a social media boot camp and a photo shoot included, where we will share all of our tips of how we plan our social media, how we do it. Do we do it on a daily? Do we do it on a weekly, monthly? You'll learn all the tips and tricks right there. So that will be our May event coming next month. It will be a social media marketing event. So
super excited.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
that's
a really good one.
We all need
I
help.
have so much to learn from.
Me too. I just did my first TikTok. A big shout out to Ricardo Gonzalez, who helped me with that, and he's going to help me weekly. That's a big deal, and there's a lot of advantages. If you guys are naysayers about social media, you're just missing the boat. You can have fun and get business and drive it to you.
Exactly.
All right, my last question is a personal one, so I'll ask each of you. When I say the word hero, who's the first person that comes to mind? I'll start with you, Gabby.
Oh, me? Okay. Jesus.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
well,
beautiful.
it was just Resurrection Sunday, right? And it just makes us know how much of a hero and how much he loved us, that he could decided to die for us. So to me, that is the real definition.
That's so awesome. I love that. All right, Lina.
My mom.
Tell me why.
Yeah, she has always been the great supporter for me since we were little. So if it wasn't for her support, I won't be sitting here. She's right now taking care of my babies.
Oh, shout out to mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Mommy.
Jesus too.
Amen.
Last but not least, Lily.
I have to piggyback off of Lina. It's gonna be my mommy.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because she is just so strong, so resilient, just through everything, through it all. She's just always done everything to be there for her family. I feel like she's fought for her life and still here to this day because she still feels like she hasn't,
She's not
seen.
ready.
She's not done.
She hasn't seen us
She's not ready.
get to our full potential yet, and it just amazes me, the energy. Like where does somebody like her, who's been through what she's been through, find the energy to still get up, to still make things happen, to still go to work, to still cook, to still clean, to be there for the kids, to smile, to have good energy, to be positive, and to never she just never has anything negative to say about anybody, and I just respect that, and that's why she's my favorite.
Oh, I love that. All right,
Mommy.
that was beautiful. So shout out to two mommies and Jesus. We got you. Oh no. No, you know what? It's funny. I was gonna say, and I bet you Gabby also loves her mom.
No, she does.
Her mom looks like she's so young and she's so beautiful too. She looks like Gabby's sister. She's beautiful.
Nice. We all have, all
Shout
three
out
of
to
you have
Mimi.
that amazing skin. All right, guys. BossBabesInRealEstate.com. Of course, you can follow Gabby, Lily, and Lina on social media, which I encourage you to do. See what they're up to, and if you're interested in their model, which I know they spent time really creating. They have this Boss Babes in Real Estate isn't a brand new thing. They've really worked at it, refined it. And so if you want a new place to land, you should definitely reach out to them. I love you all so much. I'll see you Saturday. Thank you so much for all you do in the community. They give back too, so get involved. Boss Babes in Real Estate. And are there tickets still open that they can get for Saturday?
Only a few left.
Only a few. Only a few. So please reach out or go to Boss Babes in Real Estate. I'm sure there is a link there. We'll see you guys soon. Love you all. Bye everybody. Bye. 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 Bye.